What is going on, everyone? This is AntCap24, and today we're going to go ahead and look at another play out of the gun wing slot offset with the formation scheme that we've been breaking down all week. Today we're going to be looking at the play called wheel post drag and showing you a setup that we like out of this play to be able to go ahead and beat all coverages with a unique motion that's a little bit of a secret hidden motion in this formation. Let's go take a look at it now. So this play design really allows you to attack the cloud flats. Whether it's cover 4, cover 3, or cover 2, we're going to have a nice underneath option that's going to beat all your cloud flat beaters. Now, there's a bonus here with the cover 4 and cover 3 that you're able to beat the zone for about 15 to 20 yards on the left side of the field on the sidelines for a nice wide open receiver. So let me go ahead and show you exactly how that's going to work and what it's going to be. So I got this cover 4 all queued up with cloud flats, and we're going to utilize a motion that is a little bit secret in the game. If you look at Julio Jones, his arrow is only telling him to go right. If you motion him to the left, you're going to see that we're going to get Sanu to go closer to him. Then we're going to put this X on a comeback, and we're going to block our running back, and then we'll put the B on a smart routed in. We want that smart routed in just to make sure that if anybody jumps any of these routes, that we're going to be able to punish them by leaving their zone. Now, if you look at the cover 4, I'm going to show you that you're going to have a nice easy throw underneath to this A receiver. You're going to see that he's going to get underneath. Nobody's going to cover him. You're going to be able to get a nice easy catch and get up the field. This is going to work the same exact way against cover 3, cover 2, either one. So I'll go ahead and show you cover 3 here. Move this guy to the left, put him on a comeback, and then go ahead and make sure that you put the B on a smart route in. And again, we're going against cover 3 coverage. You're going to see that those two players take that cloud flat out of the way. You throw it to this A, you're going to get up the field, and you're going to have some great success. We'll go ahead and show it to you against cover 2 now, and show you exact same results when you go ahead and do the same. So we're going to do the same setup here, move this guy over, put him on a comeback, and then we'll go ahead and make sure we block our running back, okay? So here we go. You're going to see that those guys are going to drive those players back. The A is going to get underneath, and you're going to have some really nice yardage. Now, as you can see, everybody's going to the left-hand side. If a user goes ahead and sees that they do this motion, do this more than once, he's most likely going to jump the A route, right? So we're going to have two options with this, right? So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead against cover 4 here, and we'll put them on this. And say they're going ahead and attacking to the left-hand side, they're going to cover that player. So let's take this A defender, and they're going to put it on the A. That's where the B defender really comes in, that B option. And you're going to be able to see that once the guy goes over the thing, you're going to be able to throw it to this player, and you're going to really be able to, manipulate the fact that they're going to jump that player and use that target, okay? So that's the first option in case they jump it. Now, the second option is really the cool part of this play, and I saved it for the end, right? So what you're going to do here is make sure that they're in cloud flats. We're going to move this player over, and you're going to see against cover 4 and cover 3, this comeback is going to be wide open sitting there, okay? So watch how this works. And you're going to see that once this guy goes over, and watch this X receiver, he is just going to sit there. And he's going to be wide open. And I'm going to show you why. So what ends up happening on the left-hand side is that these guys go ahead on their cloud flats, and they're going to see that the wheel route by number 12 here goes down the field, and it's going to get the cloud flats attention down the field, leaving this player wide open. He's going to be sitting there with nobody near him against cover 4 and cover 3. Now, what happens a lot is once you get them to go ahead and jump this underneath route because you've thrown it, they're going to be only targeting that player. If they're underneath on that player, they're not going to see that ability to throw it to the comeback. And a lot of times, if they're underneath on that player, the in route is also going to give you an option. So if you stick it right here, you're going to have to play 2 players as a user at this point. You have to either play the in or you play the under. They don't realize that this comeback is going to be also a route right here, and you're going to be able to really torch them on that route as well. So let's look at cover 3 and show you how it works exactly the same way with this comeback route. So we'll move him over, and we'll put him on a comeback. Then what we're going to do here is put this B again on the smart routed in, and that's only just for the ability to have a delayed route in order to make sure that we have somebody in case they jump the A. Now, you'll see here that the X is going to get down the field just the same. We're going to wait for him to get on the sidelines and throw it for the nice, easy catch. If you have a little bit more time, you let him settle, you're going to be able to cut the ball up the field. But this is really predicated on the timing of who you want to throw it to. You know that you're always going to have that A underneath if they don't go ahead and jump it manually. If they jump it manually, then you can always go to the B receiver, or you can go ahead and wait and go to the X receiver, as he's going to be kind of a surprise route for most people when they go ahead and look at this play. So, obviously I'm looking for the most protection possible, throwing it to the A if I don't have it, or throwing it to the X if I do, get that ball, and you're going to see that we're going to get about 20 yards on the play. Now, I do want to make sure I make a mention that this comeback route does not work on cover 2. I mentioned that earlier, that it's cover 3 and cover 4 beater, but I just want to make sure that you understand and show you why. So when you go ahead and move them over, put the X on the comeback, and then the B on the smart rounded in, block your running back, you'll notice that that cloud flat that's outside will stick with that comeback. We did mention that the A will always be open, so that's the route. So if you're looking for the X, he's not open, you're still going to be able to throw to that player pretty easily. Hopefully you get a better animation and be able to cut off the field. It really is going to make sure that they have to cover this manually if they want to stay in cloud flats. It's definitely a great play to beat all coverages, give you the opportunity to use this once or twice a game. Obviously, it's going to be kind of a motion that, it's going to kind of give away a little bit of it, but because of the fact that you're going to kind of take them off guard with this, you're definitely going to be able to run at least once and possibly twice if you have that ability to incorporate the B receiver, incorporate the X receiver. So the first time maybe you throw it to the A underneath, the second time you throw it to the X, third time you throw it to the B. You get 3 plays out of the possible, 25 throwing plays you have a game. You're definitely going to have some success with this play. Don't try to overdo it, because then, they're going to be able to, key in on doing defensive adjustments to stop it. But you're definitely going to have some great opportunity of using this play. Like I said, works against cover 3, cover 4, cloud flats, really does a great job. Hard flats, it'll also work as well. Basically they're going to jump underneath and you're going to be able to throw to the comeback just the same. It's just basically, it's a different angle where you're going to be able to throw it. So you definitely have that ability. If you think they're doing hard flats, I would suggest putting the A on a drag to make sure that he is actually lower on the field so you can pull him down. But you're going to have a lot of great success with this, guys. If you like this play, hit that like button. Do remember, tomorrow we're going to go ahead and have a final video for this scheme. We'll have the play call sheets up on our website tomorrow. So definitely go hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, make sure that you don't miss any of our content, because we're definitely going to go ahead and really bring a lot of plays to you coming up in the near future to really get you seeing some formation schemes, to get them tied together for you on YouTube, and then obviously the extra mile if you want it on our website. Appreciate you all. We'll catch you on the next video.